Hello. Oh, jeez. Wow, it really has been a minute since I've done this. Crash Ryan spinning in. What's good, party masters? Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I've recorded this, and I'm gonna start the official project, which should have took place like a month ago, but life caught up with me. I got busy doing other shit, and stuff happened. Anyway, also alongside that, the side project of Mario Striker Charge will continue. After I get my buddy SW to help me with the Striker Cup, we complete it, beat the game, and we move on. But until then, since I'm already at the Striker Cup and everything else, I'm just going to just move on with the side project, because that project's almost done anyway. We're playing a classic here, and it's a GameCube classic, actually. If you are a fan of this series, then you actually will recognize it right away. I probably should have plugged this in. Let me do that real quick. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll just wing it. Alright. If you can see the tile up there, you can actually probably tell what game this is. Thank you, controller. He's back, baby. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this music. The artist who made this, I'll probably, if it doesn't get copyrighted too bad, let me just turn down my volume. That way I don't have to worry about that. I'll probably leave a link to the I'll probably leave a link to the song in the description later, because it is a good song. Like, if the person who did this, it deserves all the credit. I'll try my best not to butcher the odds of the composer of the opening theme sees this video, or at least really high. But I'll give him his credit though. This song is like really amazing. So let's see what we got here. This is gonna be so fun, because I wanted to do this for a good while now, and I'm glad that I'm glad I finally like decided to go through with this project and just be like, hey, you know what? Sit down, record, and just do what you need to do, Game Boy. That's one of my many nicknames. I wonder if I can actually just like plug this in without actually disturbing the camera too much. I have to be gentle with this. Oops, sorry. Totally sorry. There it is. Alright. By Groven Armanda. Groven Armanda. I think that's how I pronounce it. Grove Armanda. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. And welcome to Rayman 3 Hoodlum Havoc. Released for the GameCube, PlayStation, PS2, and original Xbox back in 2003. Alright, let's rock and rumble. Let's see what we got here. Let's go to new file. Let's see what we have here. Huh, no new file. Alright, let's see. I'll just put in CR21 because I know Crash is not going to fit all the way through. So, CR21. There we go. Sweet. Alright, let's party. I hope the introduction isn't too long, because I'm already like 3 minutes into this. So, this may be a 30-minute video, which I really don't care, but, I don't know whether should I edit out this or not. Anyway, actually, to tell you the truth, really, if you want, like, I'll talk about this while the cutscene's going, because the story kind of explains itself in the cutscene, but, because there isn't really any dialogue in the cutscene anyway. So, if you're a fan of the Ubisoft products, I recommend, well, Ubisoft franchise, go check out other stuff they made, like Assassin's Creed, Rayman, Just Dance. They've done a lot of stuff, man. Rayman, Mario X Rabbids, Kingdom Battle, which is basically, if you're a fan of XCOM, then that's the perfect game for you. Another thing I can say about the Ubisoft franchise is that, like, they make really good games. Whether it's, like, on a console or mobile, it's really good. Because I played, well, back in the day, actually, I had the mobile game Rayman Adventures, which in my opinion could have passed off as a good, like, console game. I really thought it could pass off as that. It's free. I think it's free to download. I think still, but that was a long time ago when I downloaded it. It's really such a good game because like it takes a simple concept like what Spyro 3 was, but made it more Rayman based, where it's like you're basic like a bunch of enemies, like you say from like Rayman Legends, really. Yeah, the enemies from Rayman Legends are stealing like the Glade of Dreams, like magical creatures that are like magical creatures, unborn hatchlings. So it's up to you as Rayman or his friend Barbara to and the rest of his gang, gang of friends, like say Glowbox, who is right there, and the Teensies to actually help rescue the eggs and bring them back, and also hatch them. The game itself could pass off as a good like the story mode for that game kind of like wrote itself when I saw like the intro for it, and I think it actually could have made a really good platformer, like a good sequel to Rayman, a good addition to like the Rayman series, like as in Origins and Legends. And when it comes down to it, also speaking of Rayman himself, really, now that I keep bringing up like just gushing about Ubisoft and their like amazing style of gameplay and all that, Ubisoft at Rayman actually, there's the information I looked up about Rayman was like 2 days ago, so if I don't remember some of the information, feel free to leave them out in the comments. Oh shoot! That's all, folks. In the cinematic, time to get down to some scary. Also, the game has also colorful, commentary. So I may talk over some of it by accident. Sorry. Oh no! Here comes Numbskull again. Oh shit! I just remembered it. I think this game has Wait, hold up. Does it have it? Let me check real fast. Options, audio. Ah, shit. Does it not have it? Hold up. No, wait. Hold up. No, that's not it. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? No. Damn it, it does have damn it, I can't enable subtitles. I think that was only in the, I'm trying to say that was only in the Xbox, the original Xbox and PS2 version, along with the HD remake. I think it was also in there, too. Which kind of sucks. Because the characters say some really funny stuff, man. Wait, what? Parachute not included. Then how you say you award me with a first? Never mind. There are some sound clips that are actually missing from the game itself. I don't know why. In the GameCube, in the PS2 and GameCube, there are some sound clips missing. You'll see one of them right here, actually. Well, actually, there you missed one where Rayman was supposed to make a sound effect, but. How's it hanging, Wiener Dog? Come on, I'm kidding. Hey, I like that outfit on you. When does it come off? I don't think it does. Don't be so touchy. Here, check out what I found. And that is? The manual. Why do you have that? Here. If you read the story, you'll find your way out. Okay. Once upon a time, there were lumps. Harmony, love, peace. Boring. Let's skip ahead. Suddenly, a black lump transforms the red lumps into hoodlums. The world is in great danger. Ooh, here we go. It says here the Glowbox took off with your hands.
Knowing what a scaredy cat he is, he's probably hiding someplace.
It's not going to be easy to get your hands on him. Hands. No pun intended. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that every action wins you points.
Okay, I'm going to talk over this. So, the more attacks, the more gems you collect, and the more, like, actions you do, your score will keep increasing and increasing. And then a double meter will appear, which is combo. Like,
if your scoring stops, combo mode stops.
Basically.
One last thing.
So, there's that.
Access to hidden levels, so try to score big.
Right.
Looks like
Another thing, now we get into the tutorial, finally we can just like, I'm just gonna probably mad dash through this. You hit A to jump, B to attack. At the moment we can only kick since we don't have our hands. I heard it being disarmed, but I don't. Well, Rayman doesn't have arms per se. He has no attachment to his head, torso, or legs, or his hands. The reason why for that, and for those of you wondering why that's the case, so when they were first developing Rayman back in like the late 90s, when Rayman 1 came out for the PS1, they weren't able to, the software they were using, which is the name of Rayman, which actually has the word Ray in it. I can't remember what the full name of the program was to model Rayman, but if some of the comments would kindly put it in there, I wouldn't mind it. But Rayman actually didn't have the computer model that they used wasn't able to model his model arms and legs. So they had to make a, what is it? They had to. Also, the game will start breaking the fourth wall. Hey Murphy, watch your language, will you? There may be kids listening. Yeah, right. Anyway, by the way, it's a little late right now when I'm recording this. It's like 12:14 in the morning. But as of, well, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 22, so huzzah! 22 years I've been on this earth. So there's that. And here's to like 1,000 more. I suddenly become Methuselah because I said 1,000 more. I live up to be over 1,000. That would be freaking epic. I think that would be really epic. That like, just think about that. You live up to be 1,000. You just see a lot of stuff happen throughout the world and like everything else.
Get out.
Actually, there are a lot of funny things. Actually, there's some stuff that's actually cut out in this version. So, in this cutscene here, if I was playing this in French, there would have been a different text line. So, after I jump down here, grab these gems, Murray flies over to the switch here. He actually says something rather interesting. Check it.
Blows my mind. It explains the switch's trigger mechanism. Duh. Police. Who's responsible for this garbage?
Okay, now, if we were playing this on the, if we were playing this in French, actually, this is giving you too much. Do you want to get thrown out or what? Ha, the man was getting him sass. I just read that. But yeah, we were playing this in French. Murphy would have dropped an F-bomb. Well, actually, no, he was said, who's responsible for writing this piece of shit. But it would have been censored. Then again, you have to remember, this is a European game, so, like, I need to say, like, cursing's really not that much of a thing over there. Again, I don't know. I haven't been to, France and England yet. Well, guess what the manual thinks of you? Jesus. Basically, they're just basically breaking the fourth wall at this point. No one doesn't give a crap.
Show that barrel who's the boss.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I...
Hey, Rayman! Say, got room for a third?
Wait, what? Oh, boy. Hey, Rayman's hands! Sweet! Solid! He's got his hands back. Cool.
All this happiness in the beginning of the game. Something bad is gonna happen. I know it.
And he's breaking the fourth wall again. Sweet, now we got our hands back. Instead of kicking, now we can throw punches. Throwing punches has been a staple in the Rayman series since Rayman 1. And it went from him throwing punches like a standardized punch, like kind of like how you see his hand retracted there, to him throwing energy beams in Rayman 2. Then they went back to just combining the hybrid of both, like, what is it? Just like the energy beam of his hands and the fist. Which you can see, like, as the meter, like, as I keep winding up, when it goes gold, it's at max power, I throw it, and it's like nothing can block it, or it's like unblockable. Like, it can defeat an enemy with just in one hit. Well, not all enemies, but we'll see that. Let's just do this.
Wow! Rayman, you turned on the light! Pretty!
Sweet. What's he staring at?
What'd I tell ya? Here come the thugs again!
Andre, you're supposed to say the bad guy's called Andre. Say the script, will you? What is this game? It's just breaking the fourth wall, hardcore.
I was told that after Rayman 2, I'd be cast as a tormented artist who falls for a girl with great big eyes. And here I am, still playing the sidekick in a low-budget flick.
It's funny that he brings up Rayman 2, because Rayman 2 actually was a different game entirely from this. Like, it actually kind of like went through like it actually took like, how do I say this? Like a darker tone for Rayman. Like, it actually implemented that sort of thing. Like a darker tone for Rayman. How do you like that? But the thing about it is that Rayman actually has been through a lot of different changes. The funny thing is, Rayman's design, like I say, since the format, well, the programming they used to make Rayman, like what was it, like back in the 90s, well, yeah, early 2000s, well, late 90s and early 2000s, since the computer rendering couldn't handle him like modeling like arms and legs, they decided to just make him limbless. And it shows off that like it made him quite unique and it stand out among other games of that genre, such as like Spyro, Crash, Sonic, and Mario. Also, look around for these lizard dudes. They're very helpful. They'll give you 250 points if you find them. Another thing I can say about the Rayman series is that a long time ago, I think it was like around like the late 90s, Rayman had a TV show. The thing is that the TV show actually had I forget the voice actor's name, but it had a voice actor who was actually really famous at the time. Like I said, I generally forget his name. But the thing is, though, is that Rayman actually had a New Jersey, New York. Is it New Jersey or New Yorker? New Yorker like accent. I think it was oh shit, what was his name? It's a dude who played the voice of Fry from what is it? From Futurama. I forget his name. It's not. God damn it! I literally forget his name. Son of a bitch. Damn. I literally can't remember. That's the suckish part. Ow! It'll come to me. Is it? What's his name? What is it? Was it Danny DeVito? I may be wrong. Can someone help me out in the comments? I would gladly appreciate it, because I really can't remember. I'll just let this go on, because just one good punch and he's out. Throw it left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Say it, Murphy. Yeah, one more line clip. There we go. And you're out of here. Hey, that's Andre.
Listen up, Pipsqueak. Soon I'll transform the energy from the heart into an army of hoodlums.
I'll just squash him already, man.
Whoa, what could this be? Laser detergent that transforms your clothes into combat fatigues.
Combat fatigues. That's exactly
Combat fatigues?
You're right.
I think I...
Rayman, no! It belongs to the hoodlums. It might be dangerous.
Hello. Whoa, that's in the camera. Sweet. Sorry about that. Jeez, why is that in the camera? Nice.
Very stunning. Now you just gotta figure out how it works. Good luck.
Easy. This is the vortex. What this does. Oh, jeez.
No kind of lose. The survival of all people depends on it. Let me know if I'm overdoing it.
Okay, so another thing is this. So, the vortex actually allows you to spin enemies to also shrink them and also stun them from a distance. Also, another note, whenever you grab any of the power-ups that are scattered out throughout the game, everything you grab or attack from that point on is worth double. So I got like 500 points from finding that lizard, and the gems I found were just doubled beyond that. So this is actually pretty cool. So if you ever get a power-up and you see some gems lying around, go around and grab them. The more you do that, the more likely you have a high score. Let's see what we got here. Right. Damn it, my camera's focusing itself. Well, trying to focus itself. There we go. Let's rock and rumble. We have the vortex again. Let's keep on moving. So, in addition to that, also, I have done a playthrough of Rayman Legends on my video, but on my channel in the past, which was like months ago. But the problem that happened while me doing all that, the save file, I don't know how the hell it happened. The save file on Rayman Legends actually got corrupted. So I had to redo all that stuff and get back to where I was. Don't worry, I'm working on that still. It's just that life gets in the way, and plus sometimes I don't have time to play video games like I used to. So there's that. Alright, let's rock and rumble. Alright, I'm ready to do this. You have to just gently walk up to this thing. And you get 250 points from that. I started mashing A. So, in the Rayman series, like, there's just a lot of fun stuff to be had with this game and the series in general. Murphy said something actually rather interesting that we'll get to at the end of this level, really. Also, Rayman has little cool animations. Oh, great. What now?
Oh my god, what is going on here? Would you mind being a bit more quiet?
Back off, Mary! Zelda did you get?
Right, let's do this fast and quick. Easy. Oh, right. Another thing about the vortex. After it hits one target, it will go to another. And it will ricochet back and forth between them. Alright, let's see. Not here. I can't adjust camera.
Hey, enough with the noise already!
Nah, stow it. Where is he? He's not in there.
Oh, Rayman!
I'm the cleaning lady. Please come and please try to get there. There he is! Get him!
Don't let him escape!
Oh, crap.
Is that you, Mary Lou?
Ah, beat it! Honor the world! Yeah. It's this way! Yeah.
Oh my god! It's an unspeakable atrocity! Andre is gonna reach the horn! It's the end of the world as we know it! Shut it up!
Here's the thing. That voice clip, actually was backwards. I think in the HD remake, she says, that spell, as she said that spell first as she's casting it, and then she says something else when the door opens.
Yeah, you're breaking the stone. People will stop thinking for my head Rayman.
Murphy made a funny joke there. When Rayman was being developed, people actually did mistake Rayman for a rabbit. Cause like his hair actually looks like rabbit-like ears. Whoa. Jeez. I almost took damage from that. Oh, right. You're wondering where your health bar is? Oh, whoops. That's the wrong blasted button. If you hit X, at the bottom right there, that's your health bar. Kind of small for the moment, but it will get bigger over time. We can upgrade our health, really. So, there's that. Let me see. What do we have here? Hello, little friend. There we go. Perfect 500 points for me. Sweet. Now let's get up there and see if we can stop Andre, wherever the hell he went. Also, there was another sound clip missing from this scene as well. But I'm only going to do, like, the entirety of level 1. I'm only going to do, like, level 1. And then I'm probably going to end the video here, because, like, I think we're, like, oh my god, we're 23 minutes in? Jesus. Then again, that's because I'm explaining a lot of stuff about Rayman. That's where you work, Blue Box. Uh-oh. Also, if I was playing the HD remake, Glowbox's mouth was open. So what was placed there was a scream, which should have been a gulp. I'm just gonna say it before the game does. Glowbox, when Glowbox screamed, he accidentally swallowed Andre. Don't take that out of context, otherwise I will have to destroy you. Otherwise I will have to just delete your comment. Huh. The heart of the world. Kind of funny in a way. But if we just ignore Murphy because he flew over there. But the heart of the world has been was referenced in Rayman 2. Basically, it was the energy source of Rayman's world. So we just climb up here. As we run along, if you run along the side here, there's a secret button. And yep, Rayman's even decided too. We found a secret. Now, there are tons of secrets hidden in some levels, but here it's kind of hard to see this one. Because you literally have to run across, like, the sides there and find it. And that green gem we got was worth, 1,500. Was worth, 1,500. If we had the multiplier, we actually would have 5,000 points. So, that would have been doubled. Anyway, let's see what they're doing over here. What the hell are they doing?
Have you seen Andre?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Oh boy. What's up? What the?
Get me out of here or I'll start chewing.
Ew.
Oh, you idiots. Just what I thought. Andre isn't dead.
Oh, jeez.
We can't keep that box near the heart. It's too risky.
Then why the hell were you idiots throwing him up and down?
Rayman, Glowbox is your friend.
Right.
Take him to the witch doctor in Clearleaf Forest.
Oh, by the way, that's the Grand Minimus, by the way, just to point that out real fast, and I'll explain more about him later.
He and I go way back. He'll know how to get rid of Andre.
Sweet. So, what do we have to worry about now?
But now, Rayman, Andre is a black worm, and black worms are twisted. He may force Glowbox to drink plum juice. But we all know Glowbox is allergic to plum juice. See you in Rayman 4.
Ha! That's funny. Because that got canceled twice. What Murphy said there was See You in Rayman 4. After this game was made, they did development under, Ubisoft went under development of actually making Rayman 4, which was going to be which is actually going to be a rehash of the PlayStation 1 style of Rayman 1, mixed with, like, new elements and everything else. There was a demo of it. There's a demo of it somewhere in the Rayman 1 game. If you enter a cheat code, and when you do that, you're able to play a demo of what would have been, where you like teleport through shower heads and stuff like that. After that point, Rayman 4 went into development again, but it also got canceled again. When that damn it, that's gonna get annoying. So when that happened, what Rayman 4 was gonna be, there's a trailer of it on YouTube. Go look it up. I'll probably leave a link to it in the... Son of a bitch. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description later. But the thing is, Rayman 4 was supposed to be a thing, but it got canceled twice. What originally was going to be Rayman 4 was actually going to be Rayman actually doing a standardized platforming, but it was also going to include the rabbits as well, but in a different style kind of format, where the rabbits were basically just like kind of the equivalent of undead creatures coming up from the ground and just trying to take over the surface. And you played as Rayman, who used the different costumes that were in like Rayman, like that are now in Rayman Raving Rabbids. Like if you play the first game, which was released for the Xbox 360, PS2, and was re-released on the Wii console later on. The costumes that you used in the game were actually going to be power-ups in the game for Rayman 4. Like when Rayman wore the goth costume, he had the ability to like do like a what was the equivalent, like a grapple attack mixed with like a grapple attack mixed with a spin move, and timed properly, it would cause like a big like what's the word? Shockwave slam when done right after hitting like a certain button. The trailer for that actually looks good, and it's actually rather like funny, and plus the game actually had a lot of promise, but since the project got canceled, they how do I say this? They weren't able to like actually make the game, sadly. Now we have the Rayman Raving Rabbit series as we know today, and they basically just been taking over the Rayman franchise like it's nothing. But when you include the rabbits, though, some people think they should have stopped after Rayman 1, really. So, after Raving Rabbids 1, which was like the first party game, and then they made 2, and then they made the Rabbit series on its own. Which is okay and all, really, but it kind of like ran its, what's the word? I'm forgetting what the hell the word is. It kind of like, overstayed its welcome. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the saying I'm looking for. Oh.
Get me out of here! I'm thirsty!
Rayman, I need medical attention, quick!
And we'll give you that in the next. We'll give you that medical attention, in the next episode. So we gone from what is it? The Fairy Council to Clear Leaf Forest. Jeez, if I can say that properly. So, also, if you notice something, there's a smile right there next to my score. So, I think it... Son of a bitch. I'm dropping stuff. Like, stuff's falling right next to me. So, if you get a score, which is... I think that's... that's 200, 1,000... Yeah, that's... No, I think that's... Is that 2,000? I forget. No, wait. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, millions, I think? I don't know. I think it's 2,001,676. You actually get a... you can actually get a smile face on the score there. On the screen there. Try to see if you can beat my high score on that. Please let me know in the comments. Like, either, just stick or slap it somewhere in the comment section. I don't mind. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's good. It's great to be, back doing this again, because I kind of miss this, you know? Like this is, like, something I used to do as a hobby. I kept doing it consistently. And I was thinking of, like, making a career out of it. But I was like, nah, you know what? Let's just make it a side hobby. If it turns into a career, more power to me, you know? Don't do something for fame and glory, just do it for the fun of it. All I can say, well, that's all I have to say for now. Later days, party masters. As I somewhat...